Update on Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie situation. Now, I'm a very pragmatic person, so, and I also go with facts on the ground. You know, I'm not someone who lives in a fantasy land. I'm not living in a fantasy land, so I'm not delusional. I know what's going on and I know what I'm doing and trying to do and what we're trying to do here. So, when it comes to Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie, I knew and we knew that, opposition was and is expected. And while I try and promote the idea of Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie, I can see where opposition is creeping up, and not just with the people, in particular the Muslim world and the Muslims, but also I'm seeing where opposition is creeping up when it comes to Muslim countries, specifically at this point, and those countries' governments. Now, a while back, I was blocked in Egypt when I was trying to promote, Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie. And Egypt was the first country to block me. And so I stopped promoting my videos in Egypt, just totally. Then recently, Pakistan blocked me, and Pakistani government and multiple people in Pakistani government blocked me, including the current Army Chief of Pakistan, the current Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif, the current Army Chief of Pakistan, General Asim Munir, the current Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif, and there was another Pakistani politician, member of the National Assembly of Pakistan, Maulana Fazlur Rahman. But I was also getting, the message I was getting from Arcturians is that it's multiple parties, it's multiple people involved in blocking me in Pakistan, connected to the Pakistani government. And now, today, I promoted another video, on the same subject, on Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie. And my promotion was blocked, or my video was blocked in Turkey. Now, the Arcturians are telling me about all of this. The Arcturians are telling me which countries are blocking me. My videos, especially my videos on Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie. So I tried promoting my video today, on the subject of Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie, describing, the interest and support and facts and figures and numbers of people wanting and supporting this movie worldwide. Like, there's an interest coming from people worldwide, and people are interested and people are supporting this movie worldwide, and both Muslims and non-Muslims. I was trying to promote that video today. And then, as usual, well, maybe not as usual, but it wasn't becoming active. And so I asked the Arcturians, okay, now, is there another country blocking me again? And then the Arcturians told me Turkey. So I had to remove the country Turkey from my promotion, and then I had to re-promote or re-advertise the same video. And when I did that, the video became active, within the expected time frame, let's just say that. So now Turkey has blocked me as well. Whether it's a partial block or a total block, I don't know at this point, but that's the thing. I didn't promote my video from today in Pakistan because I knew that they are already blocking me. Because I got to know about Pakistan blocking me maybe a day or two ago. I've already mentioned it here on my channel in a previous video. And then I try and promote another video today, and then the Arcturians tell me, okay, now you're being blocked in Turkey too. So now it's what? 3 countries, and they're all Muslim countries so far. It's Egypt, Pakistan, and Turkey who are blocking me, and who are blocking the promotion of this idea of making a movie on Prophet Muhammad and Aisha. So that's what's going on so far when it comes to Prophet Muhammad and Aisha movie. Muslims and the Muslim world have believed in lies concerning those hadiths that prohibit portraying Prophet Muhammad or his image, whether a still image and or a moving image in a movie. Muslims have believed in those lies. And even when I keep telling them, and we keep telling them the truth about these hadiths, they don't want to hear it. Because why? Because they've been programmed with these lies and false religious programming for 1400 years or so, for 1400 years or so by now, generation after generation. So when someone like me comes along, or when we come along and we start telling the Muslim world and the Muslims the truth about these hadiths, they don't want to believe it, because they've been programmed with the lies for far too long, for 1400 years or so. But it's funny because no one's asking any questions about these hadiths and about the validity of these hadiths. It's like, let me think. So there's these hadiths, and I've been told, and not just told, I've been programmed to think and believe that these hadiths are sayings of Prophet Muhammad, and that, Prophet Muhammad said all these things. And then these hadiths were narrated and or written down at some point by someone down the line after Prophet Muhammad's death. These hadiths were written down by someone or some people, whoever. And then, these hadiths are narrated by the companions of the Prophet. How do you know all of that is true or not? How do the Muslims know if all of that is true or not? Or if all of those are lies? Because I'm not seeing any Muslims questioning any of it. But when we are coming out with the truth about these lies and about these hadiths that were fabricated and are lies, then everybody's coming up against me and against us. Like, if you don't want to believe me and what I am telling you and what we are telling you about these hadiths and the truth of these hadiths, but you don't want to believe me and you don't want to believe us, but then why have you believed anything about these hadiths at all? Like, why have you believed that, oh, these hadiths are sayings of Prophet Muhammad? Why have you believed that? And why have you believed that, oh, these hadiths were narrated by the companions of Prophet Muhammad? Why have you believed that? And that these hadiths are sayings of Prophet Muhammad. Why have you believed that? Oh, because you were programmed to believe that. You were programmed to believe that, so you just believed that. You just believed all this because you were told to believe it, right? And because you've been programmed to believe it for 1,400 years or so, generation after generation, you've been told to believe all this, right? And you've been programmed to believe all of this. You didn't question it, right? So then when I am telling you something and we are telling you the truth about these hadiths, why are you not believing that? Why are you not believing us? Because you've already been told lies and you've already been programmed with the lies for a very, very long time, for 1,400 years or so. So now when something different is coming out, when the truth is coming out, you don't want to believe that. So then why have you believed in these lies? Or why have you believed in all those other things? Or all these other things like, oh, hadiths are sayings of Prophet Muhammad. Oh, hadiths have come from the companions of Prophet Muhammad. And this is about what Prophet Muhammad said. These are the sayings of Prophet Muhammad. If you're not believing me and if you're not believing us, then why have you believed in all of this and that then? Are you getting my drift? Are you getting my point? If you're not believing the fact that we are telling you that these hadiths are fabricated, you're not believing that, right? So then why have you believed in these things that, oh, Prophet Muhammad's sayings are these hadiths, or that whatever Prophet Muhammad said is narrated in these hadiths, and that these hadiths have come from the Prophet's companions? Why have you believed in that then? If you're not believing me and what I'm telling you, you're not believing in what we're telling you about these hadiths, then why have you believed in all that? Why? Then you shouldn't believe in all that either. Isn't that common sense? Doesn't that make sense that you shouldn't believe in whatever else you've been told about these hadiths? That you shouldn't even believe in that. So then why have you believed that, but you're not believing in what I'm telling you and what we're telling you? You see what I mean? Or do you? Or maybe you don't. Oh well, opposition was and is expected, and I know that it's not just the Muslim people who will have an issue with it, but also, some Muslim countries and their governments will have an issue with it as well. This always becomes a diplomatic issue with Muslim countries and their governments as well. So this is nothing unexpected. We'll see how it goes. Over and out for now.